Euro card is more like okay, that's been ranging. So I have two lower channels, and it has found support on this the one I labeled C leg.
Yeah.
So this is a potential what they call I've forgotten this. I should have jotted down something like butterfly. Six
Okay.
the B is
It look
61.6,
it looks
then
it look
the
it
C
looks more
leg is
like a bat.
76.6.
Yeah, it looks more like a bat pattern. It looks more like a bat pattern. Because if it's a
Bat,
butterfly
okay, bat.
pattern, then the entry should
Okay.
extend all the way. Okay, Chicken Maker said he can't hear. Okay, let me send you a message. Because if it's a
Okay.
butterfly pattern, then you're looking at extending the entry all the way. Let me see the big picture. This is on 4 hours. Let me see it on the daily time frame. Let me see it on the daily time frame. Let me see what that structure looks like. Those channel you drew. Let me see what it looks like. Okay, Chicken Maker, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
You just connected your mic. The other time your mic was not on. How are you doing? Hope
Yeah,
you're fine now.
Yes, I'm great. Thank you.
This is
No, no, no. I want to see this whole lines you drew. I want to see what kind of structure. Okay.
this
No, thin it out a bit. Let me see. I want to see the type of structure you have. What kind of
this is on
channel?
the daily channel.
I want to
Then
see what,
if
what
you
kind of
notice,
channel you have there. So thin out the chart. Let me see what your channel looks like. Okay. So what I'm saying is thin out your chart, right? Okay, okay, all right. I can see the ascending channel now. I can see the ascending channel now. Awesome. So my internet's not stable. Good. Okay, great, 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 great. So this is more like a bat formation, and that point where your entry is. So we're looking at price reacting at that point. So what are you looking to do here now? Are you looking to pick a buy from this point? But do you know I'm seeing something? Do you know I'm seeing a structure here, right? I'm seeing a structure that will likely play out that might invalidate this your channel. I'm seeing a structure that might likely play out and invalidate this your channel. Maybe when you're done sharing, I'll just show you real quick what it looks
yeah.
like on my chart.
Um,
Manuel, can you hear me? I know it rained, so the internet is kind of messy. It's been raining all week. All right, so what I'm seeing, right, that might invalidate
yeah.
this the Euro card. That might invalidate
Mhm.
this
Okay.
channel. Okay, 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 okay. All right, this your structure might work. It is looking to work out because at this point right here there is a
Okay, man.
zone. There's a level right here. Yeah. So are you
Okay.
looking to buy? Are you looking to buy the C leg to the D leg, or you're waiting to see it complete before you take a decision? What's
Yes,
your plan for the trade?
I'm buying I'm buying the C to the D, then selling the D also. I'm trading
Yeah,
both ways now. I'm
and
greedy, right?
you're not even giving the market space, so you're just giving like chasing it back to back. That's cool. It's cool. It's
Yes,
cool. It's cool. It's
yes,
cool. It's
man.
cool. It's cool. So all you just have to do is see price react at that
But
zone, and you take your and you
what
take
I
your
have
entry.
is a set.
Because if
Yeah,
you look at it, it actually
yeah.
it, it actually
Then I
shares
have
the
one.
same bias with NZD cards, like XSF cards, giving us that same.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Especially now that
Sell by
oil, especially now that oil is similarly looking to flop, with the
bro,
corona
bro.
still raging and all, and the 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 affected rates
Mhm.
keeps skyrocketing. Oil might just continue to drop,
Yes, ma'am.
decline in price, and when that happens, then it affects the Canadian economy, right?
Yeah, and
Hence weakening the CAD.
with it's almost the same thing with GDP card, but I'm not trading GDP card buy
Yeah,
because
cool,
it's
cool, cool,
in
cool.
how would I put it? Close range, close range. So then I still have GDP which is almost forming a head and shoulder, possibly a possible head and shoulder. It broke out from the
Checker.
descending
Very
triangle.
good.
Yeah,
This is
broke out,
good.
it came back, now it's coming back.
Good.
Then
Absolutely.
the same thing with Euro GDP. Euro GDP. We check on 4 hours. It's
The
no more making,
exact opposite. Awesome.
yeah, it's no
Someone
more
looking
making
scattered.
highs. Yeah. So anywhere around here, I'm trading back down to somewhere here.
Awesome. 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 Your structure is dope. It's just clear like that. Your structure is just clear like that. Very good.
Then hard hard CHF, this card CHF, if you look on the 12 hours, is bouncing off this support.
Okay.
It's bouncing up. So
There's a big
is
picture
this
there
one that
of
is
a
a bit
bearish flag.
tricky?
There's a bearish flag right there. Very big picture
Yeah,
bearish flag. No, no, no.
yeah,
Thin out the chart.
very
Thin out the
big
chart.
picture.
Very big bearish flag there. Can you see it?
Okay.
Can you see that bearish flag? Like it's just clear to
Yeah.
see. Can you
Yeah.
see? Just very clear to see,
Yes,
right?
ma.
So we might see a break. We might see a break of this zone. I see a break of this zone
Downward.
downwards. Yes. I
But the
see a break
trickish
of this
thing is
zone
on
downwards.
the monthly.
Yeah.
Okay, but on the monthly, how will I put it? Prices are the lowest, like the lowest lows of
Lowest of
lows,
lows, right?
lowest of lows.
Like
So I
very
was
low.
thinking, where will it go back to? But I'll leave this one for the meantime. To be more certain, I'll
Very good.
be
Yeah.
I'll be happy if it breaks this third one and come
That way
back
you can
for a
take it from
retest.
there.
I'll
Now,
trade it back up.
okay, take it to that monthly again. Take it to that monthly. Let me show you something. Take it to that monthly again.
Okay, now this is the monthly.
Good.
Let me zoom
Now,
in.
have you noticed that it has taken the previous low? I created a new low. Now, thin it out.
Yes, yes,
So
ma'am.
that we can
Yes.
see the history of it. Thin it out. Good.
This is the history. There's no much history on this here.
No, no, just leave like that. So there's a possibility that this bearish
Okay,
flag
ma'am.
might hold. Right. Trace out this sell move to the down. Trace out this the pole of the bearish flag. Trace it out. Pick a trend line and
Okay, this
trace
one.
it out. Yes.
Okay,
Trace it out and then clone it and place it at that point. See the level that it might likely drop to. Clone it.
somewhere around here.
Place it from the resistance level of
The,
the flag.
okay,
No, the channel itself, the channel. Begin it from the resistance level of the channel.
okay.
So
This
basically,
is
good. So there's a possibility that I might fall there to give us a double bottom and then the buy
double
begin.
bottom. Okay, ma'am.
See that now? So it
Okay,
might
ma'am.
fall all the way down to
Okay.
that point to give us a double bottom. Then before we can begin to expect the
Yeah.
buy. So you might just hold off on trading it for now so that you don't get trapped in it.
Okay, ma'am.
The same way as you're
Okay.
expecting the GBP CHF to fall to give you a
Yeah.
a second leg of the inverse head and shoulder. So you might likely see
Yeah.
that same thing happen for the cat chef or the XSS chef around. So you might see them zip, to give you that second leg of entry. So it might not be a clear double bottom, it might just give you an
Okay.
inside bar W formation or an outside structure
Okay.
W formation. So just expect to see those things. So for now, just leave it. Don't trade it yet.
Okay. This Euro NZD. This one is complete.
This is cool. This is cool. This is cool.
And this is
Cool.
complete. Then Euro USD. I'm still waiting. I wanted to trade. I might take a sell from here. Hope. I don't like use the word hoping, but how will I put it? It's rejecting
Expect
of
or
the
project.
wedge,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's rejecting of this middle line. So I might take a sell from here, but I'm still speculating that this might be a trap. They might want to push it up. They might want to push it up and flush or break out So I'm still speculating,
Let's
but
see the big
it's
picture.
almost the same thing
Let's see
it
it on
looks like.
daily. Let's see what it looks like on daily.
Okay, on the daily, this is what it looks like now.
Okay. Okay. So there is a
This is what it looks like.
okay. So are you
There's
anticipating the
a
bullish
flag.
flag there? There's a flag there, right? Who is talking?
Yeah.
That
Um,
Chukwemeka. Okay, yeah.
yeah,
Chukwemeka, go ahead.
but the
No, I was saying that that's a bullish flag.
Very good.
flag,
So
yes. But the problem is I
Yes.
trade Euro USD in correlation to Euro JPY, and Euro JPY is giving me a bearish flag.
Okay. Okay. Might I suggest you leave Euro USD for now until you see a very, very clear,
Okay,
you know, until you see a very clear,
structure,
clear structures, something that really
structure,
give you that
and,
kind of that
and
80%
this one is
confidence to,
okay.
so just leave it for now.
Credit.
But the bullish flag is clear though,
Um,
like bullish flag is clear.
yeah, yeah. Well.
Sure. All right.
Then Euro JPY is Euro JPY. That's zone out, like you can see clear rejections on the 4 hours. Luma.
Okay. Euro JPY.
So this Euro JPY, yeah. Uh, so this Euro JPY.
Euro JPY hasn't really given you any. It hasn't really given you any indication that it's ready to break off that channel. I can't really see any clear indication. Like there really is not much movement going on around it.
Yeah.
There's not much movement going on around it, so I can't really see any clear indication as to whether it wants to. Or what do you think?
Okay.
Is anyone seeing something? Let me know.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Is anyone seeing anything? I can't really see. There is something looking like
If you go on the 4 hours, a double top on the 1 hour. It's more like a double top. It broke, came back, retest, rejected, came back, rejected, then came back again.
so.
Then
You might still push all the
a
way back
long
to
week.
retest that resistance zone. It's looking like he wants to push. It's looking like he wants to push back up to retest that level of resistance. That
Yeah,
place where your red line begins, the line
yeah,
that to
yeah.
completely
Well,
flag. Okay. Other than
okay,
that, for now I can't really see much.
yeah.
I can't really see much
This
reason
one.
why.
Then AUD. Okay.
Okay.
Then AUD USD. It's in a range.
It's been a range since
It's
forever.
in a
Like, do you
range,
trade this pair?
up
It's so
and
slow.
down, up
So slow for
and
me.
down. I'm
I
just
don't know.
looking only to trade this down. Then if it breaks out, come back slow. But I like it because once you enter, you just go and sleep.
Yeah.
It just goes
It
one
doesn't
way.
give you hypertension, right? It doesn't it doesn't
It will
stress you
not
out,
give you hypertension.
at all. It doesn't give hypertension.
Once you are right, it does not stress you out.
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
set proper take profit. Go and
That's
sleep.
true. I'm going to sleep.
Any day reaches there, we are done for the day.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
that's why sometimes I trade it. But my main peers are Euro card, then USD JPY. I might not trade this one because I might not trade this one because
Just scatter
I
all over the
don't
place,
have a
actually.
reason why I might not trade this. Yeah, but I'm expecting it to go up, but I might not trade it. I might not trade it. Then gold, everybody knows it's coming down.
In fact,
So
I mean, just go to gold. That's
let's
what my
just
eye is
wait.
like. But you know that, can you see what I did on Friday?
this
You know,
my
that's, was it on Friday or Thursday, that new news that came out? Can you see how it just zoned people out? You know, kick
yes,
the sellers out, kick the buyers out,
our
and then start
bullish.
consolidating,
Yeah,
bullish
yeah,
engulfing. But it might likely do one more thing, right?
yeah.
It might likely do one
So
more
what
thing.
I'm waiting, I might not enter. Yeah, I might not enter a sell immediately.
No, 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 don't. Don't be wise at all.
Yeah, I might not enter a sell immediately from. Yeah, I might wait till it breaks down.
Better. Then you see that retest.
Entering a sell for me is not wise, right?
No, 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 it's not wise. What I'm even looking at possibly going to happen is that
Yeah, that's what I'm.
it'll fill out this bullish engulfing that it created, because if you notice after that very clear move there's a consolidation. So what it'll likely do, it'll expand this consolidatory level. Like
Yes.
if you mark out this consolidatory zone, might break out of it to
Okay.
expand the structure and then give us the clear direction. So what you do, right? Clone
Okay.
this, measure this very
Okay.
long bullish candle, right?
Okay.
Like pick up a trend line or an arrow or
Yeah.
anything, measure it out, and then place it exactly at the point of consolidation.
Candle.
Nope,
Okay.
like pretend it's a bullish flag, right? Good. Now
Okay.
take it. Now take it and place it from where the consolidation, the beginning of
Okay.
the
Okay.
consolidation.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it'll
Yeah.
possibly
Yeah.
extend to that point
Okay.
exactly.
I understand now.
You might see that sell extend to that point just to clear people out,
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
and then even
Then begin
complete
to
that
drop.
channel you have right there, and then begin to draw.
Yes. Please.
So even for this week, the
Okay.
sell might not be ready
Wow.
because the corona is still going on. So people, investors are still, should we buy, should we buy, should we buy? So I won't be entering my sell
Yeah.
yet on gold. I won't be entering my sell yet.
And then GDP, this one is tricky, but I might not trade it. I may not trade it. It has broken out. It's extending, but the way it's extending is it's not that great.
Aside the clear W formation right there, I can't really see any this, but the trend is bullish.
Yeah, it's
It
not
looks more to me like a bullish trend on this time frame. Yeah,
yeah,
it looks more like a bullish trend. If at all, it might
yes,
likely come
no.
back to
It's
retest
not
this.
it's not
Might likely come back to
trend.
retest this level where your arrow stops, and then
Yeah,
continue. Yeah, and then continue the bullish trend. Yeah. GBP, JPY,
yeah,
PPCHF. I'm expecting it to continue a bullish trend, but it's not ready yet. So until it's
yes,
ready,
no, yes,
I'm looking to go long on them long term.
yes.
Are you checking GBP NZ this week?
The GDP
GH.
CHF,
Yeah, GCHF. You know, you've already checked GCHF. We're expecting a dip
did not
and then a
have,
continuous price. You know what?
yeah,
You know
dip
what?
there.
Take your Fibonacci. Flip this zone. Flip this level right there. This impulse buy.
Okay,
The the bullish
okay.
candle.
This sell,
Begin from the railroad track, the
okay,
bullish
okay.
railroad track you can see here. Begin from
Bottom,
the bullish, from where the railroad track started. Can you see that
railroad,
railroad track? That red
okay, yes,
so yeah,
yes,
begin from there and then
yes,
flip it
ma'am.
to, so let's see, let's target 78.6. Beautiful. Can you see your zone? So it matches, it rhymes.
Yeah, that that's expect
That's exactly where you
78.6.
are. Perfect.
Yes, well, that's 78.6.
That's exactly.
So low, max 78.6. So I will check on GBPNZD. You said GBPNZD, right?
Yes, let's look at it real quick.
Let me stop sharing.
So guys, beautiful. So who else has charts they're sharing? You know, this is what makes the session awesome. Like you've already marked out your bias, you already have what you're looking for to trade for the week. It just makes it beautiful. So who else has something to share? Thank you, Manuel, for walking us through your chart. So who else has something to share? Pull up your chart, share your screen. Let's see. Because yeah, the uncertainty, the global uncertainty is still on. There's still that you know, that mild tremor of fear going on in people's mind and all. How long will the virus last? What's the next thing that will happen and all of that? But still, we're still seeing some few pips to scratch out of the market. That's why my goal has pretty much reduced. I'm looking to do 50 pips per week if possible. So if I get it within a day, that's fine. If not, you know. So it's the best thing to trade, I would trade. Like, what's the best pair to trade? What's the best currency you're looking at? So guys, pull up your chart. Who else has something they want to share? Let me see other people on the call. Chukemeka, pull out your chart. Let's see what you've got. All right, so let's pull out oil real quick. So from that flash crash that happened, that made it drop all the way to $1. Currently, is at $40. So if we're looking at it on the big picture, there's a potential zone at this point. There's a potential for it to drop at this point, right? There's a potential for it to drop at this point. So we'll likely see that drop all the way down, possibly create a teacup, right? Still based off, okay, good. The structure just came out. I'm forgetting that we got some structure on it. So, hey, sorry about that. I don't know if my internet keeps taking me out. Okay, it's recording. So for oil,
sorry, ma, which internet connection?
it's SpectraNet.
You should try using Airtel or
Yeah, my problem, my in my zone, Airtel is not very strong in my area still. It used to be, but recently it's not.
Okay.
But recently it's not. So I'm having to cope with it. So what am I likely to see around this zone? I might see either a VTOP or either a VTOP or an inverse T cup. There's a potential head and shoulder formation right here. So there's a zone here to watch. A lot of investors are looking at this zone. So my see price react around here. So when that happens, then we're expecting a dip in oil price, either a dip to the 61.8% or the 78.8% level. Right. So you might just see that dip right there. Go all the way to this zone. So if it breaks this zone, then we'll know that it's going all the way back to, which I doubt anyway. I doubt it's go all the way back to the negative unless something happens. But other than that, I'm expecting it to fall all the way back to the 78.6 zone of the increase. And then from that point, we might expect appreciation in price. So when oil begins to depreciate, then we're expecting some kind of weakness in the card pairs, right? So we've already looked at gold. Manu already brought up gold. We've already looked at gold. So let's take a look at GBP AUD, GBP NZD, and that'll be all for the week. So it'll be just you trading your market and going on about it. Now there is this excitement about trading the volatilities, because there is some kind of there's some kind of slowness with the currencies. So a lot of traders are rushing to the volatility, the boom and crash indexes and all, because they feel there is no volatility in the currencies. Now, I want to quickly state that while you are doing that, you want to make sure that you apply a very, very strong and very good risk management regime, because those volatility indexes, they're crazy, right? They're really, 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 really crazy, and they are prone to manipulation, especially when there is a large increase of traders, coming in to trade it. Remember, it's not really like money. It's just volatility. That's what you're trading. So somebody can just come from nowhere and manipulate the whole thing and move price according to where they make money. So V75, V25, whatever it is, try not to get caught up in the euphoria of trading it. A lot of coaches are using it to attract people in, showing results, most of which are demos. So you want to be careful, because the volatility 75 is crazy. It's crazy. Like 1 minute it's going your way, and the next minute there is a turn. You won't see that turn coming. You want to be careful about it. So when we're done looking at currencies, we'll probably go look at it real quick and just see what we can get out of it. But other than
Okay.
that, I prefer to just stick to the currencies because they just help me trade with some kind of relaxedness. Like
Yeah, no.
I don't trade with my temper high and all of those things. Okay, so GBP still where it is, like not much happens. In the course of last week, see how the market closed
Yeah,
last
it's
week.
okay.
That's that there really is
It's
not much happening.
downstairs.
Now,
I bought some.
what will give us some kind
Eh?
of, sorry, let me
Okay,
mute.
I'll go and get.
What will give us some kind of confidence to
Where?
enter this market is when we see how the next candle form. Because if this week we see a bullish move, then we're seeing a very clear, beautiful morning star that might give us a rise of a a V bottom. All right. So if we see that V bottom right here, then we're expecting price to push all the way up. So this structure that I have here will then hold. Notice price has broken out of it, which I still believe is a fake out. So if we see a bullish candlestick pattern here, then that's a clear candlestick formation reversal pattern, which is what we call morning star. So the morning star is a bullish pattern, and then we now begin to take the buy bias either all the way to this point or to this point, regardless. But either way, I'm bullish on GBP still because I still believe price will respect this zone before the ultimate sell. Yeah, the big picture is giving us a bearish flag, yeah. But this zone, let's see, let's see how many times tested it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, 6. So possibly give us a pullback or not. So two biases, that's what I'm looking at. I either see a morning star candlestick formation right here to validate my V bottom, or I just simply look to
Okay.
continue to sell. But let's see if this is a harmonic pattern. Let's see, there's an irregular M formation right here. Let's see if it is a harmonic pattern, and then we can now begin to anticipate that move. Now begin to anticipate that move. Okay, it's beyond it, so it's not really a harmonic pattern. Okay, so I'm still looking at this zone. My bias is bullish, but I want to see a clear reversal candlestick pattern right here on the weekly time frame. So that means this week I'll watch it. So when I see that candlestick formation, then I'm taking my trade board. GBP like we're saying from Emmanuel's bias is clear. We're expecting that little dip in price, and then expect the market to continue to rise. In my previous analysis, I anticipated a potential bullish harmonic pattern at this point. That's what I anticipated. I anticipated price to dip to this point, and then I take my buy. So we've also seen from Emmanuel's chart that he's expecting the market to give us that dip to create that second shoulder of the inverted head and shoulder, and then we'll take our buy. So I think that's all for the week. Let's see US 30. Let's see US 30. So US 30 is pretty much where it has been. See how it closed last week. See how it closed last week. So I'm still waiting for it to retest this zone, right? Let me flip this and see how many pips. You can see the level. Okay, I'm still waiting for it to retest that zone. Even if it doesn't get all the way down, all the way there, possibly this zone. Possibly this zone. I'm waiting for it to give us that first or second zone of entry. So it either gives us that first zone or the second one. So we just see price at the first level or the second level. Push all the way back, up or down. So either way, those are my zone. Let's see what it looks like on lower time frame. Let's see if we can see a structure to reckon with on the lower time frame. All right. So it's clear like that, isn't it? Very clear. So my likely see I like to see price actually do that. I like to see price actually do that. Complete this very tiny looking inverse head and shoulder, and then continue to dip. So it'll be a good time to sell this if it plays out exactly like that. But I won't be trading US 30 because I'll be eyeing gold. But based off the buyers we looked at for gold, if that buy plays out on gold, wherein the market continues to push up, then US 30 will be going for a very clear sell, especially with all the things going on with the United States economy and all. I see US 30 dipping. Besides, on all time frames, it's at an all-time high. On all time frames, it's at an all-time high on all time frames. All right, guys. So, barring any other question or any other chart analysis you'd like us to look at, this is where we're going to wrap up today's market watch. I'll post the video of it on my YouTube channel, so you can go back and watch it. Maybe say you missed it, you can go back and watch it. And of course, I'm always available for you to ask me questions. Don't forget that the most important aspect of trading is risk and money management. That's the most important aspect of trading. All of your biases might be correct and all, but if you don't have a good risk and money management style or
Yeah.
regimen, you just might keep losing money even when
Yeah.
your bias is correct. Because 1 minute before the market
Yeah.
begins to go in the direction that you're anticipating it to go, you already lost your money
Yeah. You'll
because
be kicked out.
you'll be kicked out of it because your risk was not properly used. So you end up losing before the market is ready to move your way. So always make sure that
Yeah.
you focus on that more. Focus on that more because you already know how to trade, you already know how to read the market, you already know how to interpret the charts. The next thing you want to make sure you do is to have a kick-ass risk and money management skill. Because that's what will help you scale profits. Because the goal always is not just to trade, but to trade to profit. That's why we're here. All right. So have a good evening, everyone. I wish you all a great, profitable trading week, and let's go profit. All right. Are we good? Can we go now? Yeah. Let me see.
You told us you wanted to show us the volatility index.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Did you know I forgot? I forgot. You know what? Let's wrap up this, right? And then we'll restart the meeting, and then we'll look at the volatility, because this I want to post on my YouTube
Okay.
channel. Yeah, because this is Market Watch.
Okay.
All right, guys. Have a good one. See you later.